Sorry, I just got done doing a heavy set of squats. I'm a little bit out of breath. Hello, Lila Free TV. You're losing my mind over Fast 64. What about you? Sounds about right, yeah. I spent some time this week refactoring some of the RTYI code base. I got it working on N64 again, fixed a lot of crashes. The game is a lot more stable now. I'm pretty happy with it. I also replaced the first overworld with a new debug overworld. And I fixed this part. We have to drink the camshake today, because someone redeemed it. I'm thinking of doing it in 30 minutes, so no one has to miss it. How long will that last? Well, until I refactor my code base and fuck it up again. No one did? No, someone did. Someone redeemed the camshake. Am I crazy? Of course they did. Nope. Are you lying to me, or... You weren't there, I sounded insane. What? You're gaslighting me. Someone did. Yeah, you're gaslighting me. Oh, I get a clip, hold on. Wait, let me investigate this. I can somehow see what people redeemed, right? Where is this, in the creator dashboard? Manage stream, maybe? Yeah, I can see it right here. You redeemed camshake. Hello, Sarah. I am not Mr. Obama. Am I on the wrong YouTube stream again? I am. Oh my god, I'm so sorry, YouTube viewers. Hello, Nintendo for Life. Hello, Divas. Hello, Wims. Hello, Tea Time. Super Mario Fan. Hello, Michi. Michi, I looked at your functions yesterday. I integrated some of them. Looks pretty good. Insane Man, but it clearly says in the list here that they redeemed camshake. Or is there a way they could have done this differently? No. You don't see it? Oh no, dude. Well, I don't see it here either, but they clearly redeemed it. It says that on my thing. Right, like here. Am I... what? Hello, dude. Dude, they're saying you didn't actually redeem it. I don't know why. Camshake time, I'm planning to do that in 25 minutes. So people have time to join before. Zaina's gonna make one. Okay, let me tell you about this new system I made that is going to be very helpful in making this game. So instead of... oh god. Oh no. Something broke. What? Why did most of the pipes break? I did, that was a known bug. Anyway, okay, so the new system allows us to just render HUD elements anytime we want. Which, okay, this is a bad example because I entered this level on the wrong act. But basically, that means we save a few precious microseconds in every level. We gain probably like 2 microseconds globally from that new system. I did not. See how there's now the HUD thing here? Before that I had to like hard-code it, but now I can just use my delegate system. 2 microseconds, yep. Okay, today our mission is to work on the Freezy once again. Let me check where we left off. Do you think Mario thought no? Is the game finished? No. I'm planning to optimize as much as I can. Yeah, so he's doing that. And then... Come on, blow me. Alright, that looks good to me. And we also can't touch him. I think he's done. I think we can move on to the next thing. Local Mario streamer gets blown us in Peru. Any OST wishes for today? Why do you keep the old one? It's kind of important for the feeling. Make Sonic ROM hakes? Nope. Bayonetta? Alright, let's listen to the Bayonetta OST. Shake animation? We could, but... Wait, it's searching backwards? Ice castle on a mountaintop. Ice demon is there. Big snowman enemies that roll their head at you. And Yoshi's Island ravens. Which one should we do first? The ravens or the enemies that roll their head at you? She still have infinite bacon but no games, or games, infinite games but no games? Yeah, the latter. Do you hate it when someone has the same very specific room as you and make a question about it and then just close it because they decided on a different method? True. Ravens? Alright, let's do the ravens. Let's see. Zena, you sent me the model, right? Bone Boys. Bandit 1. Scat Fam. Where is the ravens? Penguin Low Poly? I don't think you've sent me the ravens, Zena. Yeah, of course I need the model. Send it to me and I'll work on it. So I think the Raven behavior will be very simple. Probably what we're gonna do is we're gonna have just walk forward and then like walk on the geometry and like turn around and stuff. Click to see attachment. Oh, It's just the file I sent you, no changes. Alright. Here he is. Is the top not animated? Does it go Nicholas? Seems like it's ice level close to an overall theme, or is this a mock-up? Nope, it's gonna be the ice level. Oh, that's nice. You already have infinite games, but no games? I know that feeling. There's infinite games, but none I want to play. "95 units? That's a little shorter than Mario. What size are we imagining these guys to be? Most of them are pretty small, right? Where's them all normal ones? It's all the boss. Oh, there he is. It'd be Mario's chest height. I think they need to be a bit bigger then. Is it Ravel the Raven? No, it's just a Raven. Just make sure the animation's still fine. Yep, seems good. Make the boss Raphael's return. Raphael the Raven is gonna be a boss in this course. But this is just a Raven, so you will have the Raven's return. Hello, Diamond. Is there some unique twist to the ice level, or is it just an ice level? Of course, there's a unique twist. It's gonna be kind of like a surreal ice palace with some mindfuck stuff going on. Hello, Skyloft. Why did I say 3 times? I'm not sure. Maybe something's wrong with you. Let me import him first, and then we'll get the hitbox size and stuff. Character spread from Paper Mario N64 that's neat. You could probably pull some puzzle elements from it. I don't think puzzle elements really fit, because this is like a pure platformer. Puzzle stuff kind of seems against the basic design of this game. At least that's my take on it. Oh yeah, there's one more optimization idea that I got to try. and that is putting the frame buffers into separate memory segments. I'm gonna try that sometime soon, and I think it could be a pretty good boost. Probably like another 2 to 3%, which, you know, that's like a full FPS. He's kinda gonna chase you around the planet, I guess? Maybe? I'm not sure yet. We have a few ideas for the boss fight. It's definitely gonna be some moon and cosmic elements to it. Is this banger? Nope. So these guys do have anti-gravity properties in Yoshi's Island that I definitely wanna put into their code somehow. I think what we could do is we could have like one here, and then he's just gonna walk around the hexagon here. Oh, but this is not really supposed to be a hexagon, this is supposed to be like an ice bridge, so that doesn't really work. We need them for the atmosphere and the vibe, but we can't just have them do nonsense. We could have them walk back and forth, like from here to here to here, turn around, go here and here. I didn't UV map this yet. Is this some kind of ice dungeon? Correct. Boss fight with Ralph. You could use the boss from his fight from Yoshi's Island to knock on his back. Yeah, that could work. I haven't really thought about it yet. That's gonna be for another day. Right now we're just doing the little guys here. The question is, how am I gonna program this? Ugh, so tired, so eepy. We could make him walk here and then slowly just turn smoothly. No, Oh, yeah, we've gone into etheric. Hello, Cocaino. Congrats on your first message. I'm thinking of making a video about matrices next. Kinda haven't had time to record it yet, but it would be about how you can use render matrices to like get cool visuals. What do you think? It's gonna be like a secret Course 11 preview. To bump into a wall, have them slide and spin around to check. Roach in chat detected. True. I could also just make it so that if they are ever above air, they just automatically turn 90 degrees. They'd have to completely ignore Mario. I guess that would be fine. And then if they ever don't hit anything with their ray cars, they just turn 90 degrees. That would work. They could just walk and then raycast forwards, or like 45 degrees. And if they don't hit anything, they just rotate. And if they don't hit anything, they rotate forwards. If they hit a wall, they rotate like backwards. I think that would work. Who's that? Wait, it's just someone who knows you're a roach, Leela. It's honestly not even a secret at this point. Okay, the problem we have is we still need to define the point at which they turn around, and we still need an animation for them to turn around. We could provide them with a start rotation. This is gonna be a complicated enemy to program. Let's try this. So the start rotation was 90 degrees, so let's just write C0. And then I'm expecting this to take like 100 frames before they turn around. Let's try that. I don't need to provide a start rotation, because they already have a rotation. Will you need a turn animation? Maybe. I'm not sure yet. Camshake in 8 minutes, guys. See ya, Droid Seeker. Have fun camping. Okay, so we turn 2 time before turn. So we're just gonna keep increasing the opacity. So some action 1 means turn around. And we might need bit flex up actions. Actually, that doesn't work because we have to turn around. Shit. Actually, let's decelerate first. We decelerate and then I'm just gonna do this, and then in this action here, like he goes, slows down, turns around. I think that will look fine. Reset the timer. Actually, why am I not just using O action here? That would be easier. Yeah, fuck it, we're actually switching to the action system. Shit. Of course this will not work. So a very slow and sluggish turn animation. I'm not making a go at SM64 on Android, what? Hello, dishwasher. I hope you're having fun using Arch. Oh, angle jaw, go crazy, true. What the hell is going on here? Oh. Wrong symbol. We need to back up this thing somewhere. I'm not using atom states. That's a terrible idea. I can use health, fuck it. Oh, we also have a problem here. The move angle jaw doesn't actually... The jaw might be 0, you know what I mean? I guess pitch is applied first. This should be fine. Hello, Power Master Alex. Go to FreeDX 2.5. You think that's what I'm using? I kinda am using that, yeah. It's more like FreeDX 2.05, but yeah. Yet, there's an acceleration phase I didn't think about. Actually that's fine. We can just have the acceleration here and use B.3 here. Second, someone wrote me. Shit, it's almost camshake time. Zena, are you ready? I have made a promise to the stream. We're gonna mix quark and milk, and it's the most disgusting thing ever, but it's very healthy. Uh-oh. I hope Dude is still here so he gets his points worth. Okay, so now we should have a guy that just walks forward and turns. No animation yet. Let me just make sure that's actually what we're getting. It should work for around 5 seconds. 0 velocity is not what we want. Give him, well, he's kind of a slow guy. Let's give him 18 velocity. I get it a lot, but how long until Return to Yoshi's Island comes out? I don't know. I'm currently working on the 13th level, but I still need to do Bowser levels and 2 side levels and a huge part of the overworld. And of course after that it's bug testing and beta testing and stuff. Yes, half quark, half milk. Wait, he doesn't have any textures. The fuck? Where is textures? What did Lena do? Let's see for shaded solid. Oh. The hell? I see the intention. Hello, Biovac. So, you're just in time for the camshake. Oh, this is an IA8 when it could just be an i8. Hell yeah! You enjoying my suffering? Dude, crying cats are so fucking funny. I can hear her move upstairs. She has accepted. Interesting. Who saw a move? Said face shot to move shot. Wait, did Zayna model him flipped? No, this is the right way around. The hell? Oh, bloat maxing, yep. Why prim and shade? What would you use? How's he gonna make this work? Okay, no shadow yet, that's fine. We don't need the angle to Mario. Shade, but you just want him to be the color of the lighting, so he would just be white? I don't want him to be white. He doesn't have a hitbox yet. I'm just trying to get this running first. Let's give him a dilly-dally time too, just because Zayna made the animation. It smells so bad. Alright, this should be better. He's dilly-dallying for quite a bit, isn't he? Oh, I made the turnaround way too slow. I see. This is the Bayonetta OST. Okay, there's some cute parts to this. Hello? This is just an enemy bioback, but he's also gonna be a boss.
Don't make me do this again.
And the camshake. Are you guys seeing this? This is so disgusting.
It's bad. How does it taste?
Very creamy.
It smells pizza. I'm going back upstairs. Bye bye.
I can't check the whole thing. Who redeemed it? Dude Dot. Dude, this actually just... It just looks like mayonnaise or something. This is way too much protein. It's very healthy. It just tastes extremely sour. My man's drinking straight unburned fetus. It's too white for mayo. It's whiter than mayo. Did you pull a Christian with it? No. It's okay. I'll show you what it is. It's like this stuff here. Plain. No sugar. This is like pure protein and some milk. And it's extremely sour. Honestly, it's not that bad. I would recommend it. K-string soy. No, this is purely milk product. Sounds bitter. It's not bitter. It's just sour. Seem to be really enjoying it. It's not that bad. Well, let's finish the camshake. There's chunks in it. You know what? It's good for you. I feel like going through the floor, and they indeed are. Okay, fine, I'll fix this animation real quick. Whoops. So we're just gonna add a plane here. Oh, this new Blender version, whenever you turn snap off while you're in move mode, it turns it back on once you leave the move mode. That's what's going on here. Oh, that's nice. The way he's bumping here. 168k channel points, get used to the taste. Oh, we gotta change the goal to something else. He's so angry. But I'm just gonna do this and scale the animation with his forward velocity. So Modelling as an enemy different from the boss, apart from size. The boss is gonna have like different ways of beating him, right? The small one you'll just be able to jump on him. The boss will have like special attacks and you'll have to do something to like knock him back. It's not like SM64 bosses. Do I have a 0 forward well somewhere? I don't think so. The real guy in boss version. Oh, the boss is probably also gonna be black, so we can make the cutscene work with the moon. Oh yeah, the way we had the boss fight planned is gonna go crazy. Probably need this. He's so derpy, he is. When did his stream starts? 2 PM. So 45 minutes ago. And it's once a week. Did you miss camshake? Yep. You missed the whole thing. Looks very good to me. The question is, where can we put them without it looking weird? Because I mean, yeah. A bit too fast. Well, there's a variable to just configure that. That's like super baby easy to fix. It's not even a programming issue at that point. Looks like too fast, animation is too slow. Could be, yeah. I can just change this to like a 5. No, 3. And it's kind of vertical level, but downward. It's kind of like a maze-like level, I would say. Maybe he's a maze cave is a good comparison. Right, so we got like different paths for the castle here, and depending on where you want to go, you're gonna have to go for like different obstacles. Right now I'm kind of looking for places to even put this guy, because we do need him for like the theme, but he's such a such an inconsequential enemy that it's difficult to put him anywhere. I have not played Brood Attack now. I typically don't like Brood Attacks very much. They feel very samey to me. They all like platformy, which I guess it's fine if you like that. But to me, games is about like experiencing new ideas and concepts, and I don't really get that from his hacks. The level does not have visuals yet, Dishwasher. This is all just debug. No, I made an enemy before I even thought about where to put them. I could just make him like walk on the walls here. The reflections are very nice. Not 100% satisfied with them yet though. Okay, let's try to put one like here maybe. And then we can make him go from here to here, like over the corner here. How come the spikes still burn Mario? Leave smoke trails. Can you just use the cold water from someone's hand to still make Mario wrinkle while up smoking? Yeah, I can. I just haven't. It is that simple. You can make them out of ice like they're minions, and you can make them pop out of anywhere and it will look cool. Shit, you're right. Just like ice minions popping out. But what do they do then? Do they just pop out, walk a path, and then disappear? Oh, that would be so much easier to program. Dang, you have some convincing arguments, Bioback. You mean like pop out of ground, walk forward, around the corner, and then just disappear back in? Yeah, that would be so much easier. Alright, we're doing that. It's cooler and easier to program. For turn 1. Interesting world and a motivation expand. But yeah, I'm just missing the interesting world. I'm just not very interested in those. You know, that's the issue for me, I think. Don't even need a dilly-dally time then. You could just pop out, walk, and then turn. I guess we can do like another one. Like so. And then they are very versatile. Also based on, I don't even think they're very much based on Mario 64. It's just nothing interesting really going on, in my opinion. That's just a general thing that I feel about Brood Attacks. They're only there if you like the platforming and don't really want the adventure. It will be kind of similar to the Scatterbox spawner, yeah. Alright, but then they need to be made out of ice. How do we make these look like they're made out of ice? Maybe same material as the freezies? Not this one. Doesn't look too good. That definitely makes them look like they're made out of ice. Oh. The little hair should be a branch. Yeah, this might just have to be like a triangular, just like a snowy triangle, basically. Yeah, I was thinking of a different color for this too. Like really dark red. Branch like a snowman. Maybe snowman ice too. Wait. Oh. Well, but he's not made out of snow, right? He's made out of ice. Or are you thinking he should be made out of snow? Yeah, Zaina, we decided that that's kind of like a cooler way of doing it, and it's much easier to program. So I'm just doing that. Unless you want him to be made out of snow instead of ice. But do we? I think this looks kind of cooler. Yeah. The beak and the feet should be more green. Green ice? Or are you just thinking they should generally just be different colors? Because with that I can kinda agree. Let me try some things here. Just a general idea of different colors I think works. Oh, this has potential. Let me just pick a brighter color for the main body. Where the fuck? Oh, here. Hey. And then on the top, we just kind of put like a triangle in there. Or a pyramid. Will the boss be an actual raven or just different eyes? It will be an actual raven. Snow lay on its head. There's a problem with that, and that is that he's gonna turn around. It do be what bro is looking like. That looks cool. I don't want the snowman branch because he's not made out of snow. He's out of ice. What do the Yoshikans do? Give you a star? I'm thinking if you connect all of them, you get a star, yes. He looks so cool. Dude, so many of the old levels we have are fucked now. Oh yeah, guys, I need your opinion on something. I don't think I got an opinion on this last time. So I talked to Dan Salvato, and he said that the dive jump we have is kind of like against the design of Mario 64, and I can kind of see it. The thing is, this lets you change your angle in mid-air, and nothing else in Mario 64 does. In Mario 64, you jump, you're kind of committed. That's it. You are set. Plus, there's also the thing of, it's kind of a difficult maneuver to pull off. So a bad player is not going to be able to like, oh shit, I missed my jump, let me just fix it like that. Right? The same way we would do with kicks. A bad player is probably just going to be like, oh fuck, now I died. You know what I mean? And I think he kind of has a point. So what I was thinking of doing was to limit the use of the dive a little bit more. Have it be like a thing that you can use for like a minor advantage, just like a really experienced player, and not something that is as powerful as it is right now. So what I was thinking is, you just get a small velocity boost, and no, you just get a small angle change. Like if I hold full left, Mario doesn't change the angle at all. If I hold like slightly to the side, Mario changes slightly. And the further you hold from the direction, like the less it changes. Someone's favorite camshake? True. I just didn't get many answers, so I wanted to present it again. I need more thoughts on this, you know? You can't change the angle with it, but you get more air drift. Well, I mean, that's kind of what the kick does, right? Well, yeah, that's kind of what you can do with it. Might make some areas more difficult without it. Well, you still have, like, this move here as, like, the I'm a noob and I need saving move. And this move is a lot easier to use as a noob, because you get so much time to react to everything. Dude, I never thought this level would work. All the culling is wrong and the red coins are not gonna work, but dude, the level kinda works. It's crazy. Wanna know if the puddle works? Because I made some changes to the puddle and I realized I really needed to verify that this works. That's a long death. Nope, I don't know an ETA. It's gonna be a bit... Saint Mario 6 foot anymore? True. Mario's never been 6 foot. Alright, well. Raven spawner. N64. What? I'm not under NDNA. We don't need an action 2. I can't use the beeper MC here. Let me just put 100 then. So basically the way the jump dive works in 64 DS. Wait, actually? I guess it is very similar, yeah. Except you can kinda change the angle and you can kinda like just lose your velocity. Maybe 2 to 3 years more or so. That sounds about right. Hello, Elite. Wait, Elite, I know you. You've been gone for so long. Don't you know? I feel like you knew that I was working on Shun Yoshi's Island. There's no way you didn't know. Rocher Phase 2 theme. Oh yeah. Was that the one Zero Vault made or the one that Storm Many made? don't remember. Old man brain fails again. Have you been here like every stream and I just treated you like you've been gone for years? Oh yeah, this is a good theme. This is the .star money one. Nice shot. Badoob MP3 remix. Yeah, this kind of sounds like milk with no cereal, you know what I mean? A cereal with no milk. I mean, it's a great song, just it's not thick. The comments on this. Ace Emmanuel is such a great game designer and music designer. I love his work. Well, actually, I guess I'm kind of a music designer because I gave them directions. I'm a director, dude. I'm a music director. Hello, Marvel Vater. So this will be turn 1. And then we have turn 2 as well. Be turn 2. Hello Arthur, please do not call me base, this is very offensive to me. Very stable genius, thank you. I think I prefer the code this way around, not that makes a difference. Case right is Willie, that's you. Ban that guy. Dude, that guy Diamonius called Lila a roach earlier. I feel like that's either the cat guy or that's the man himself. Hello, Sheesh the second. Thank you very much. Playing video game seems wild to me. The crazy thing is, Fraubert did this in like 2008 using some weird messed up toolchain. B341OST? This is called Wrinkly64 from Donkey Kong Country 3. It's in B33132, too, that's crazy. You actually like B3313? Yeah, I never played B3313, but it seems to at least have like a concept to it, you know? Which is something you can't say about a lot of X. It has like a vibe and a feeling to it. But I don't think it's necessarily done well. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean by Ovek. I gotta do it like this, which is fucked up. Back by forward vector. So we can spawn him in walls, basically. There needs to be like a pitch to normal thing. You know what? That's what we're gonna do. Void angles to vector. He talks exactly the same. It's good to make a game that has so many levels and areas, it takes people years to find them all, and even then they're not sure. That would be really cool, but the problem is, for that to be interesting, you need to have the Mario 64 thing like going on already, right? Otherwise no one's gonna care. Well, a B3313 Majak sculpt wouldn't really take that long. You can probably make like 2 levels a day, realistically. How many levels do you need? Is this like, what, 450 stars? With 7 stars per level? You can make 2 a day, 32 days of work. I'm gonna get shit on for saying that. Oh my god, I will get giga murdered. Angles to vector, fine, angles to normal. You're right. Like how you do it with BK? Yeah, I just work on it like once a week at most. But for the debug animation decom at the end of the animation, place the original please help case. Fix the bug. Oops. Do you think you will get a mage like finish this year or it comes out of 25? I have no idea. I don't really think about it very much. It gets done when it's done. Okay, so we gotta put them like 160 units in the grounds. Like units, 160.5. What the fuck? There we go. What's your video going out? It says that right in the announcement. You should check the announcement. But are you decompiling Ice Castle or are you just doing a stale chili beans move and make a whole fixed code? What? I'm not decompiling anything. We need to move 160 coordinates. It needs to not look stupid. Can we just do it linear? I don't think so. I think we have to decelerate. We have to do 160 over the course of like 10 frames or so. Average velocity 16. How do I compute this? The fuck? My brain's frozen. What timer multiplied by 4? Help me. If we want 160, what if we do like 10 frames? That's 55 units multiplied by 4, it's like 2. Is that 55? It is, it's 220. If we do it by 3, it's 165. Okay. Did I do this right? I think I did. Today my brain's not braining. I'm just very, very tired. Hello, Beta. It is raining where you live? Oh no. Now what? You thought I would have liked to know. Well, you thought wrong. Remove amount redefinition. How? I guess to declare it first. Thing. I didn't know that's how it worked in the compiler. That's crazy. Alright, we got this, and now we need to place it somewhere. So instead of placing ravens directly, we'll place the raven spawners. Oh yeah, it was so flooded last year. I have not programmed that currents yet. But they should be able to just walk forward and then disappear if you get close to them. So bprem freeze how long they exist. We got that. And then, okay. I want him to be like sideways. So, and I need to do that with just the pitch and the jaw. How am I supposed to do that? Wait. That's a completely different axis. Do I have to do a matrix thing? Oh, fuck. You're kidding me, right? Okay, everything needs angles to normal. Why don't we just do this everywhere? Yeah, those are empties. I didn't actually think you'd care, don't worry, I know. I didn't think that you thought I cared, don't worry. In case I don't know what to tell you at this point, I only know that you're part of my weeks with your streams. That's cool. I did not export. Wait, I did export. Where are my ravens? A bijou bougie? True. I did not use Vader content in my hack. Oh, I saw the raven for a second. Some weird stuff is going on. You guys seeing that? What is my mistake? First of all, let me reduce this just so there's more spawning real quick. And to do my matrix shit. Matrix shit should not be required. Oh. I made him go further into the ground, not come out of the ground. That's why empty room with the Yoshi gun in the middle, and when you grab it, 10 of these pop out of the ground and charge at you. That does sound pretty cool. Eh? How they just flat? This is so weird. I have no idea why he was flat. He really shouldn't be. Doesn't this... Yeah. It gets the current scale. Ugh. We're copying the B params too, so it shouldn't be disappearing instantly. That's the one thing that I thought might be happening here. Let's remove this, just to make sure he doesn't instantly disappear. What are you talking about, Kakidev? I am the #1 Mario Sunshine hater. Yeah, that wasn't it. Let's just return here. See if there's even anything in this code that's doing this. Some of these have a wrong rotation. What the fuck? That is so concerning. Oh. The flat problem is not solved. Well, it should be solved now. And the rotation problem hopefully too. There we go. Now they just appear, which is also not good. Because we cannot try to move them backwards. It should be 0 for one of the two. Yeah. So this should be purely on the y-axis. Wait. This is the wrong way around, isn't it? Okay, now they're spawning in the ground, I think. is good. Hello, Jerry. Dang, that has been really long. We got married over 2 years ago. Now what is going on? Oh wait, this is a vector pointing up, but we want a vector pointing forward. Wait, this is also a vector pointing... No, this is a vector pointing forward. Wait, no, this is a vector pointing... Yeah, that's not what we want. We want an up vector. Let me just subtract 0x4000, and then I think this was right. Dang. Working with angles and normals at the same time sucks. Yeah, I was just thinking about it wrong because I wanted the up vector and got the forward vector or something. How is my camera rotation influencing this? The camera is like the last thing that should be changing this. Oh god. Alright, we will exclude as many error sources as possible to begin with. Is subtracting 400 the right move here? Let's put the move amount to like 50. And return instantly here. How is my camera rotation influencing this again? Actually, it might be that the fact that there's no animation. That might be how the camera rotation influences this. Roam around one of your levels for a moment? No, I don't wanna. I'm programming. What if I set it to -50? Do they now spawn in the ground? Well, actually, the test we did just now is invalid because he didn't have an animation, meaning his translation, rotation, and that's it values were gonna be set to random corrupted memory. Okay, -50 does set him into the ground. Why do I have to add these? Oh, probably because it's supposed to be this. Okay, I think now they spawn in the ground again, which is exactly what we want. have a fun time to sit down and watch your streams. At least I was able to follow with your videos. Some things we look at early GameCube title now. Crazy how powerful the N64 is, you're right. Rue. The N64 is so much stronger than people give it credit for. Okay, his rotation is right. That's good, good, good. Very, very good. Let's disable this and see if he comes out of the wall of his own volition. Yep, I'm using Gliden. The other ones are for the other levels, stick figures. That's how I visit all my levels real quick. Oh, they're doing it now. There we go. Doesn't work anymore. Hello, Yoshi Party. Am I winning? Sure. Winning hard. Is it the move function at the end? That's the problem. Multiplying is intentional. Now they should appear again, but not move. Yeah. Somehow moving them like this does not work. Oh, I forgot the plus. Why did no one tell me? I moved all of them to the level origin. That was the issue the whole time. I forgot the plus. God, I really am tired today. Do you know of a proper working moon jump code or work for worlds conversing circuits? That's me. Oh yeah, moon jump is very easy. You just go into system, cheats. Okay, I don't know how to add a cheat, but you need to add D033AF10020081333B1BC4220. No problem. Enjoy it. You forgot the plus. You're telling me now? I am not autistic, man who can add the moon jump cheat code from memory. I just have a good memory, okay? You wanna know the cheat code to mute all the sound effects? This one's pretty useful. It's 8131EB00003E0131EB0088131EB042400. See, people are like, oh, I can memorize 15 digits of pi. Bro, that's useless. What if you want to mute the sound effects in Mario 64? That's useful. How? Just do it. It is that simple. Love the meme Pancoke made about this. Wait, what? Pancoke made a meme about this? It's honestly not as impressive as it looks, because all you really need to do to memorize the cheat code is like you need to know what the assembly function is, and you need to know the hex representation for assembly code, and then you can just like assembly program in hexadecimal. This does not make you sound more sane. You guys remember that stream clip from like 2017 where I was talking to Melon and Melon's like, look at that memory address, that looks like it's it. And I was like, no, if I set this to this, I'm gonna move Mario 256 coordinate in the air. And he's like, I don't believe you. And then I change it and Mario floats 256 units in the air. And he's like, what the fuck? That was so funny. I don't remember the address though. I think it was 803B220 or something like that. Okay, for some reason he's moving way too slow. He really shouldn't be. Is this velocity so low, or is it something else? Let's set this to 100 and print the velocity. Most of my assembly knowledge, that's probably why I don't understand them. I've been around assembly for like 6 years now. Well, fortunately, in assembly you don't need a lot of knowledge, right? It's just like 20 instructions you need to program most things. 0! He has 0 velocity. How? Visible confusion is correct. This does make a difference, but I prefer it like this anyway. Oh, it's because he's turning instantly. It's because I already programmed the turns, even though I didn't set the variables for it yet. And the answer is still no, but I just can't write code anymore. Should I go back into the log? Yeah. See, what I used to do when I was a child, I had all the assembly instructions, or all the memory addresses printed out, and had them pinned above my monitors, so I could just take a look at them. This looks weird. Not a fan. They should be speeding up before that. Like so. And... the animation seems way too slow for how fast they walk. So it's divided by 2. You can person, but you also need to import the instruments then. 3033 FA10. What? That's not a game share code. No game share code starts with a 3, I think. What's that? 8133B1C4 2. No, you got something completely wrong. That's not what I said for Moonjump. Moonjump starts with D0. You start with 30 here. Wait, I'll type it into Twitch chat. No, it's D0, 33FA1, 000, and then 8133B1BC, 4220. 4220 if you want like low velocity. If you want like a goofy amount of velocity, what you can do is you can do like B1BC 4348. Fuck it. Don't you get lost all of these codes? There's so many classes. This is not classes. I'm using C. There are no classes. Okay, next issue, they sometimes just disappear. And I know why. It's because the action increments before the timer resets. We're gonna use Mario Party 1 to bring music from a roaming if I port the instruments to use 2. Yeah, but porting it 1-to-1 is really difficult in Mario 64. I like the little hop they do. If they did like a hop and disappear, that would be nice. But of course, I meant to make them simple this way. Anyone else need a game share code? I might just have it. B3313 is decom binary. What? So the Yoshi coin count overlapping with the health bar on top. Just so you know. Yeah, a bunch of people brought that up. The hat is just not finalized yet. I'm also not sure about this here. The numbers here are kind of ugly, I think. I feel like we should upgrade this somehow, but I don't know what to. This is the Mario Pinball HUD, which is kind of already like an upgrade on Mario 64 HUD, but I'm not 100% convinced on it. An infinite money hack IRL. Well, I guess you can just commit bank robbery, but do you want that? Let's disappear over 20 frames. Let's have this velocity approach 0 at the end. And we need this to be 160. So again, wait, can we just divide this by 4? That should work, right? 20 multiplied by 21, 110. That doesn't work. 110, maybe 1.5. How is it how is it divided by 2 instead of divided by 4? I don't understand. We need goofy numbers? Wait, what for? No, in C code it just says exactly what it does. C code is very simple. It's basically as close to just English as you can get. I mean, like, it says what it does, right? Convert angles to normals. And then there's two angles in a normal. So clearly it converts these two angles into a normal. And then it says add to the position. So clearly it's just adding to the position. No? This is pretty much as close to clean English as you can get. In fact, this is more understandable than clean English, because if you speak English, there's a lot of ambiguity in your language. Don't understand this though. Like, this should be 20 multiplied by 21 divided by 2, which is... Wait, that's 210. It was 0.75. Will the latest version be released approximately? I don't know. I'm thinking of making a bunch of demos of just course 1 with like slight tweaks to the physics to find physics that people like the most. Hey, there we go. And then instead of that, I will use just the timer, because I want the lowest velocity to be at the peak. Hello, B-Dark. Interesting, I forgot to change that. But how should you know what oil rig does? Oil rig is just a file that has all the code for the oil rig in it. It's like a folder. Yeah, I like this. Well, have you ever heard me speak English? Like, when I speak English, I use a lot of numbers too. So, honestly, for me, it's the same thing. Making this game is honestly like scaling 50 Everests. That pretty much encapsulates how I feel about making video games. Hello, Mikey C. What are we cooking here? We are making these little ice ravens. They're gonna come out of the ground. They're gonna be like part of the castle, and they're just walking forward and hitting you. Should they freeze you, or should they just damage you? I'm not sure on this one. Damage. Yeah, let's give him the right hitbox first of all. What did I put for this? I don't know. 144, so 72 radius. Interact and damage. Graph parameters here. Have to make a sphere, figure out the max range we'll ever need. It's gonna be like 162. What's the second one again? I think the second is the shadow type. I want the round shadow. Let me just copy this from somewhere. These values seem good, honestly. Maybe the opacity of the shadow should be slightly lower than usual. The seats so small and out of ice. Maybe you can't jump on them, like you have to punch them and they slide until they hit a wall where they shatter. Yes, that would be good, but I would have to program movement in the plane with some raycasting. Actually, it's not that difficult. I know exactly what would need to be done. It should do like 2 damage. You have a model, you have the code for him, but how can you match it together? How can a model apply with the code? The engine kind of handles linking that. I just tell it the behavior and the model. Of course I know how the engine does that, but that's a bit more complicated. So, okay, now you can't bounce on them either, though. I think that's not good either. I think it should be interact bounce top. And interact status should clear every frame. Every game engine does this, where you just tell it the behavior in the code. I mean, that's kind of the point of a game engine. Now, let's figure out this guy. Wait, that guy works. Oh, that's so cool. We can make guys walk on the side. Okay. Probably should have them walk b perm 3 multiplied by 4 frames. This 2 is too small. The ice material for actors seems a bit inconsistent. It's almost the same, but this one has slightly different colors for the weak to look good. So you really get it like Python? I don't know, I never programmed Python. Thank you for the Prime Davy. Very appreciated. I want to affect the legacy of the 5 gods. I've been pondering this question the whole night too. Render area? What's wrong? The notification is 3 weeks late. Did you just now hit the button? Bumping on them is kind of fun. I think a Yoshi coin for bumping on them when they're on a wall would work pretty well, yeah. They don't have a render area? They do! Wait, they don't have a shadow. Where's the shadow? Did I add the shadow to the Raven spawner? No! Wait, there's no shadow here despite me setting the shadow. Oh no. JC 3.0 of 1.6. 1.6. The guy that shoots shots. Oh god, Layla. Still, I want to figure out why there's no shadow. There really should be a shadow. Oh, I know why. J-flag get floor height. Don't oh god me. Oh god, Lena. You're right though. He does indeed not have a render area. Let's add that real quick. You've forgotten the cube technique? What cube technique? Oh, 3-9. The cube, sure, buddy. Ah, the snow block needs it too. Oh god, what's his scale? His scale is 10. So we just divide this by 10 and then we're fine. Two nine zero. It's because he's not active? I don't know. Hello, Sayo. I haven't seen him in a long time either. But I imagine he's still alive, even if he's not active. I'm getting comboed. No shadow still. That should do it. Would it like if you use those rails as decoration for the walls? We do use them for decorations on walls. And I think it will do very well. Yeah, I don't see a reason the shadow wouldn't show up. That's not good. Let me just make sure other shadows still show up. Its origin being below the ground shouldn't matter, because it finds the... Or actually, maybe it does matter. Let's crank this up a little bit, just to make sure he's going to be floating above the floor. Nintendo Sony hired you to work for their companies. While we assume you may ready as fuck to work for Nintendo, would you probably step Nintendo's back by choosing to work for Sony? I can't step Nintendo's back. Me and Nintendo are not friends. Would I eat penguin meat under which conditions? Because like if you offered me $100 million to eat penguin meat, I would probably say yes. Like for sure. Like sure, I don't like to eat penguin meat, but like I'm willing to do it for a price. Should have it so when you button mash while tapped on ice from the ice breath, it causes the ice to shake and crack, breaking faster. I like that idea. Fine, I'll do it. Now you should be getting free faster. What is auspicious? This is gorgeous. It's a temporary level. We didn't even model it yet. Would you eat free penguin meat symbols at Sam's Club in little cups and grab one with your girlfriend and casually continue shopping? Oh, I might try it out of curiosity, yeah. We want like some particle. What? This might be able to be leading to a very rare bug where, never mind, it doesn't. I'm wrong. Now when I mash buttons, Mario should be shaking a little bit. He doesn't. Let me just make sure this works. He's a cool enemy, by the way. I like him too. Can I make any reacts ready for your React channel? Because I really want to see you do some more reacts. I don't have a React channel, but if there's something where I feel like people would like my input on, I might do another reaction. I just do it when it's like really specifically tailored to something that is related to me. It needs a U and 8. What is Z again? It's like 1000? Okay. So in that case we can just right shift it. It should work now. Hello Buzzard Chris. What's the rare bug? If you enter a warp while the guy attacks you and you press a button, Mario would be offset for a bit. But no, that's not a bug that would happen, because the offset resets when you enter an area. Oh. We needed one more bracket, I think, because of operator precedence. A specific title, Case Reacts, look it up. Yeah, but it's not the React channel I have. I was just reacting to a video someone made about me, right? I don't have a React channel. Okay, so now I can move around, but this still doesn't work. Yeah, I don't know why Moritz. Oh. This is why. You know what? Let's do this. That's gonna look a lot nicer. You successfully tricked me into agreeing to eat ravens at Sam's Club. They're not penguins, they're ravens. It works. I think there's a bit too much randomness to it. Is this Donkey music? Not Donkey Kong Country. Cool and calming music plus rainstorm. What is that, sheesh? Do I really want to check that out? Eating raven meat is homomorphic to eating penguin meat. Okay, fair. You used the big word, I agree with you now. The eyes seems to be stationary for the animation to look right. Either both should move or only the eyes should, depending on how cartoony you want it to be. Okay, fine. I'll move the eyes too. That should do it. Will you start an original project already tomorrow 64? Yes. Hello, Lars. Who's talking about me? Those ice guys here are called ravens in Yoshi's Island. Oh god! That looks stupid. Don't worry about it, Lawrence. It doesn't make much sense. Sometimes I just get stuck in a weird state like that. Like there. I don't understand that. That is weird. Oh, this must be what's going on. Are you gonna be a great dad? And I know I won't. You want to go? That's a crazy message to just send to someone. Let me out! I got hit twice there. I think I'm stuck forever because I'm always touching this guy. Congratulations tomorrow, so I made a dumb tweet. Like, if you want to vote right wing, remember your elections are next Sunday. And there's a guy who genuinely believed and shared it. Mr. G-Day rated with a viewer count of 1,489. That is more viewers than I have ever had in my life. Holy shit. Bonjour le français. Je ne parle le français. Oh shit, I heard you cannot speak bad French to French people. They will kill you for that. I am so sorry for speaking bad French. Don't worry, guys. We have Bioback here. He is our French moderator. He makes up for this. Well, if we have 1,500 people watching, I guess I can show you guys what I'm doing. I'm working on a Mario 64 mod here called Return to Yoshi's Island 64. It's gonna have like 180 stars, and hopefully it's gonna be really good. This is what it looks like. It runs near 60 FPS on a real Nintendo 64. We're doing our best on it. We did a lot for optimization. We don't judge, I can't speak English. Oh, that's reassuring. Case Tabarnak? I don't know what that means. I imagine that's just a slur for people that don't speak French well. Yes, it can run on native hardware. I would show you, but I have a European plug on my N64 and I'm in Canada right now, so I can't boot it. I love hearing bad French, actually. Oui, oui. And this is another level we're making. We have 13 levels done so far. Well, 12 levels and a bunch of side levels. You guys want to hear a bad joke about French people? The worst timing for this? You guys know what French people's favorite Nintendo console is? It's the Nintendo Wii. Ooh. Alright, our current mission is to make it so that these guys can turn. I need to put them in a position where they ought to turn first. So let's put it here. We'll rotate it 180 degrees. We want them to walk forward for a little bit and then do the first turn. So we probably want this to be like 2.5 and then another 1-0 and 8-0 for the other option. We did program all the mods in assembly until 2018-2019, but then the Mario 64 Decom project came out, and we no longer need to do this. Right, so this is where he turns. We need to store the turn direction somewhere. Direction equals... How difficult is ASM making compared to decomp? ASM is the logical part of assembly is way harder. Like making working ASM code and figuring out how code works. I say writing code's like 4 to 8 times harder, and figuring out how code works is like 20 to 30 times harder. But and C, it's like a lot more work to like set up your compiler and stuff. Wait. We need to store the goal angle so we can compare to it. So what we do on the stream is programming and making a ROM hack, basically. Let's see how this works out. So you not only need to deal with hexadecimal there, you also handle the position in the code of each part of it every time usually. Yeah. So right now there should be one spawning here, and then he turns eventually. Ah! Oh no! That is not what we wanted to happen. So now he's about to turn the whole makefile mess into a proper CMake project. Nice invisible wall. There's no wall. He's just doing what he's made to do. The velocity is a lot higher than I thought it would be. Yes, my project can run more complex ROM hacks, or models, basically. We probably need this. Yeah, C has everything you need, and C is pretty easy. Anything past that is just bloat. Actually, I don't know if that's true. Why is he going so fast? He shouldn't be going this fast, like... The forward velocity is approaching bperm4, and bperm4 is set to 8. Mari's normal warp velocity is 32. There's no reason for him to be that fast. Say hop knocker? Hop knocker? So the first turn happens way too late. And the second turn happens way too early. And the forward velocity is wrong. How about we just print these? Figure out what's going on here. The man has redeemed. Ask a stupid question. A stupid question you may ask. 24. How's it 24? That's not the value I set it to. It's clearly set to 8. Am I going insane? How dense is air? Am I supposed to guess? Probably 50 grams per cubic meter. was a guess. I don't know if that's true. How much is it? Getting BPRAM wrong. BPRAM 4. No, it looks right. 1.93 kilograms per square meter? What? Actually, that's not that heavy. I keep forgetting that a square meter is like really fucking big. I think I was looking at like a square decimeter in my mind. Your name is the perfect Mario 64 now. 1,225. Wait. 1,200. Okay, yeah. Those are two very similar numbers. Well, of course, it depends on the altitude. I was just imagining we were talking about the floor. Well, writing everything in assembler is impractical because so many things are not shiftable in assembler. Or I guess if you could write the code in a way that is shiftable, it wouldn't really matter anymore. Wait. This is a FAST64 bug. I need to do that and then it will work. This is an order of operations issue, I think. Yeah, I think it got wrong values because when you export it like that, it just exports the value with like lines and left shifts. If it works now, then I'm blaming FAST64. Yeah, Lila, you need to add brackets to that. This is 100% exclusively Lila's fault. Please send her hate mail. She knows what she did. Okay. It works. Of course, the values are slightly wrong, but it's very fixable. Oh, this is so cool. Definitely, you're getting roasted by the perfect Mario 64. Okay, well, we got them working now. We kind of need the level first before we can actually put them everywhere. And the level's not done yet. But now that they work, like, we're all good. Next on the agenda would be the next enemy, which is a snowman who can, like, roll his head up on you and then kind of, like, do the pokey thing where a new ball comes out of the floor. But that will have to wait until next week. Or maybe I'll work on this like during the weekend secret. But I will be seeing you guys next week. Or maybe earlier, I don't know, maybe I'll do a bonus stream. Bye bye.